come back, don't wash it. You know that don't wash it, you have meaning.
Okay, you can get the rest of the story online. And I don't know if it's a funny matter, if it's a funny thing or not. But of course, as you have seen, our guest this morning, our artist of the week is Mr. Larry Gregory. I don't even know the last time he heard himself called like that, popularly called Larry J. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
When was the last time someone called you Mr. Larry Gregory?
It's the people that want to pay me. Call me that. You're not paying me and you call me Mr. Larry Gregory. My expectation go up. And then all of a sudden it comes
the next thing you want to hear is account number.
Yeah. Mr. Larry Gregory, please, can you confirm your account? That's it. That's it. It's always MC Larry J. Larry J. There's no name they have not called me. Yeah. Mark Larry, MC Larry J, Larry J, Larry. Won't even call me Larry G. Larry K. There's no people. Sometimes people give me alphabets as if it's a battery. I've read Larry B. I have to answer everything. As well as they're playing bottom, I can be any name in this world.
Now, I asked you the other time, so let me ask you in front of everybody. These stories, how do you come up with them?
You know, in this life, when you have been through what you have been through, you have to test somebody. And I know when all these things were happening to me, my spirit was telling me, "Don't worry, God have a purpose." And then now I see opportunity to say my mind. I'll say it. Most of them are true.
Really?
Most of them are true. Now, it happened to all of us.
Including the uncle?
Of course, now. You're not a Ukrainian now. Like, people that come from UK.
Ukraine. But
people that come from UK, they are Ukrainian.
Okera.
UK. Like, people that come from UK, sha. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they are Britishan. Yeah. All those people, my uncle is there now. Somebody that have 5 hours girl in Nigeria. He reached there. He's the one washing plate by himself. God will not shame us. Nigeria is the best in this life. You don't know. You have 5 hours. One habit there. My uncle did not know that he can wash plate until he reached there. If he wash plate for you, dishwasher is learning work now. Okay. My uncle know how to wash plate well.
So how's it been? It's been a while since we saw you here.
Yeah, see, anytime you want me to come, just call me. I'll be here. Me and Channel Steve, we are like 5 and 6, but they don't know.
So how has it been? We know. How has it been?
It's been great. We even have something coming up tomorrow, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a Father's Day event.
Oh, that's true. Just to remind anyone, it's Father's Day tomorrow.
Please.
There's this flyer making the rounds. I don't know if you saw it. Tomorrow is Father's Day. Dear wives, tomorrow is Father's Day. We don't want boxers.
Actually, they're even telling them what they don't want. Because now, as I'm talking to you, my wife have come that, where are you taking us on Father's Day? I'm like, us? Who is us? I said, don't worry, let's leave it. Let's not do anything for Father's Day. Do you understand? She said, it's not our money. Your money is our money.
Oh, so our own money, Uncle?
Yeah. Let's have that discussion outside the camera. Because my family members are watching. Our money is our money in Jesus' name. Yeah, by the grace of God, our money is our money. My money is our money. You can attest to it. This is what you're asking. You want to put me on this spot. You answer the question. So our own money income.
No, usually I'm the one that gets the questions. They ask questions.
Yeah, you are the one that asks the question. So I'm the one that should not answer something that we are saying. No, I'm a family man. I still want my family to work. In case you are hearing me and you are single, don't rush yourself. Marriage is sweet. It's like autism. It's like autism. They will not tell you what's going on inside. They will not tell you who they are fighting with until you join. You know that the person you are telling your problem will not be telling you things like, don't worry, I'm not worry. We have gone through it.
So what are your own memories of your father? Because I know that you will tell some of those stories tomorrow.
Yeah. All I'll say is when they come tomorrow, they should come and
but just take you to...
My father is a very fantastic man. You know, sometimes my father says some things I did not understand until now. that I have grown up. Like, Mufelo, lie down. I want to go and lie down. I don't know what lie down means until now. You know, there's a kind of money that will leave your account. The only thing you can do is to lie down. Like, somebody said, Larry, you look fit. I'm not going to the gym. It's not gym. Have you carried responsibility before? It's heavier than 200 kg. Who is dumbbell? Dumbbell is any work with responsibility. You just be fit. Like, like, so there are some men, they are not losing weight, they are adding weight. It's not because they are eating, they are not eating. It's responsibility that is feeding them. Like, what responsibility is feeding you? Especially if you not chop community money on top of your responsibility. My brother and sister, when you sell family land, your belly will start coming out. when I had my son, everybody was having their children abroad, they were having their children abroad. I didn't know how much. Until I now try to, I don't know if all my friends are doing it, let's do it. When I hear the money that they are spending, I realize that loot is not expensive. General Hospital is our friend. It's not far from our house. But my wife just said, let's go and have it abroad. Sir, men that nurse used to send message that go and buy medicine that did not exist, and you will not know that they are helping you. I enter, my wife said, I want you to be there. I watch YouTube. I was ready until I enter. God, see, God is God, though. I don't know that my wife is stronger than me until he said, hold something comfortable. I gave my wife my hand. So she now held my wedding ring. She had 3 fingers. I'm like, don't worry, I got you. When she squeezed it, we were in labor. We were in labor. I was shouting, she was shouting. I was shouting, she was shouting. The midwife said, it's not you, it's your wife. I said, yes, it's us. When the baby came out, water was coming out from my eyes. They think it's because of the baby. Which baby? I did not feel my hand again. Like, it was like, half of my body is not my own because of one finger. We now wanted to have this second one. See, in case you are hearing me, you are a second child, forget. They did not plan you. You are a surprise. But my second born, she is a surprise. Like, my wife tell me, we are expecting. I say, who invites who? He said, guess what? I say, guess, you just buy motor. He said, no, we are expecting. I say, who is we that we are? I don't speak French in this house. It's English, you, me. That's what we are. He said, we are expecting. I say, who are we expecting? He said, another baby. Me that I sell our family land to born the first one. And then she now said, we are expecting. By the time I go to the labor, she said, let's do it like we did the first time. Sir, I was ready. I said, this time I'm not giving her anything. When they say, oh, something comes to, I'm not giving her anything. As she said, babe, my water broke. I was ready. I wear my jeans, correct jeans, t-shirt. I dressed the part. Like my t-shirt, I bought in a rishi. I was ready. That when the baby come out, the first sight of the father would be a fine boy. That was what I was doing. It just didn't know that when they say, hold something comfortable, my wife did not look. As they say, are you ready? My wife said, yeah, she was breathing fast. Hold something comfortable. That's how. I forget that I did not close my zip. So as they say, hold something comfortable, I just raised my hand. She should not hold my hand up. As I hold my hand up like this, that's how. She now holds her uncomfortable that is not comfortable for me. They say, are you ready? I say, I'm not ready. The midwife say, hey, is your wife I'm talking to? I say, madam, it's all, you know, the way they will hold you in some place, you cannot stand straight. I bend down. Well, why are you bending? I say, I'm supporting her. I say, babe, leave this thing. The way she looked at me was like Satan. I say, as in the eyes have red. As I say, babe, you are holding it wrong. She just look at me. I did not. I say, are you comfortable? She say, yes. I say, I'm not. She look at me again. The eyes, I was seeing red eyes. I did not talk. When they said push, I was the loudest in the hospital because she was holding me with zip. So she was holding the two together. And you know, if they hold you with zip, you can. There's no amount of Jesus you want to call that can save you. I was shouting. My voice was louder than now. It's the annoyance of my shout that made the baby come out. The midwife now said, oh my God, you don't have tears. I don't understand. I am.
So that is your experience as a father.
That's my experience as a father. And by the grace of God, all the fathers will hear it. That tomorrow, they will hear from me. I've been through a lot. And only me cannot be coming from this a lot. All of us have to experience it.
So, one of the things that we are celebrating this period is our democracy.
Yes.
And I know that you have your own democracy stories too. So, what is your own democracy story? June 12, or which one is it? Our Fourth Republic, which is 26 years old.
So, you know, one of the things I used to tell people is the fact that Nigeria is a reflection of your family. Yeah, Nigeria is a reflection of your family is not settled. You want to settle Nigeria? Are you mad? Go, no. Oh, no, my yaw and we. You know, the men that are coming out to say, yeah, let's they don't have democracy in their house. You are looking for it outside. No, let's be frank with ourselves. There's no freedom of speech. Oh, yeah, now. Your wife talk your own back.
Yes.
No. There are some things your wife will say that the response, for example, practical example, she have freedom of speech. You give your wife, you tell your wife you are going out. Your wife now say, let's carry cooler. Then she now carry cooler. She got to the place. She now opened the cooler and say, babe, there's no water inside. We forgot to put water. Who asked for the cooler? Maybe she's the one. You cannot say, why did you? Why? The first thought is, your head is not correct. You don't know that you're supposed to put water inside. But you cannot say that.
Why? It's freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Nobody that has said it and their marriage is still working. Nobody has said it and their marriage is still... You know, there is a way that you...
Alaji Dangote can say it and nothing will happen. Yes.
What did you call him? Say my name is Dangote. And my name is Alaji. Say my name is Otedola. Even those people say they cannot say it. They cannot say it. Say the news have carried her, their wife say anything. No, they respect themselves inside. It's outside they can't say anything. Inside, every man keep quiet. Some women don't know the power they have over their husband. See, any house that you see that the husband is the commando and chief commander in that marriage is not working. Okay, let's say the truth. The democracy there is not working.
In the home.
The democracy is in our hearts. It's not in the outside. That's why we argue football more than we argue with our wife. The way you argue football, argue with your wife like that. Let's see what happens.
The football, the footballers are not in my house now.
Let's assume your wife is the opposite teammate. Argue with her. The way you argue with your guy. Let's see what happens. Let's not. But my own take about democracy is the fact that people should treat. We forget that we take this country as a different entity, rather than remembering that we are the country itself. Do you understand? Your neighbor will do something bad to you, still blame the government for it. No, Baba. It's not government, it is you. So until we take responsibility for our actions and for the things that we do, we will keep blaming democracy. I will say democracy is not being fair enough.
Now, there is something that I've heard, thank you for that, by the way. There is something that I've heard your colleagues say, where you are seated, about originality of jokes. And in fact, I don't remember who it was that was telling me here, one very prominent comedian coming here saying that sometimes comedians fight backstage after sharing each other's jokes. Is it true?
I will not say it's a lie.
That's a political answer.
I will not say it's a lie. Allegedly. I love that English word. The way I've been using it in my family now, you won't believe it. My wife said, babe, there's a missing meat in the pot. I said, allegedly. I saw it too. But allegedly, I did not know that was what I ate. Oh, but I allegedly thought it was bread. What's bread doing in the soup? I said, maybe I swallow it allegedly. We cannot categorize, but my wife don't trust me and meat. But nevertheless, going back to your question, it is almost true because people tend to use other people's materials for big. So for big stages, and then it goes on YouTube, and then you, the original owner of that material, you now be thinking, if you say it someplace else, people will be like, is this person's joke? Meanwhile, it's actually yours. That's why there's always a huge difference in originality and then copycat.
So how do you manage it?
How do I manage it? I don't manage it. Somebody told me that I have somebody in Ikorodu that his name is Larry something too. That he will ship it. The same way I will say it, word for word. He will say it word for word.
Oh,
and
really?
the annoying part is the fact that I only write topics. I don't write jokes. So I don't have the same punchline at every time.
Oh.
Do you understand? So the way I just said this joke that I said about labor room with my wife, it's quite different from the way I said it like 4 years ago when I was on stage with him. Oh my God, it's quite different from. So you cannot. So which one do you want to copy? you have a long way to go. Do you understand? So I believe everybody has carved a niche for themselves. Everybody should carve a niche for themselves and just know your own strength. I realize my own strength is anything that has to do with family. I'm tired of putting people in, can you imagine, and put, let's talk about what realistic joke.
What people can relate with.
What people can relate to. So I thrive on that, and then I'm working on it, and by the grace of God, it's working for me.
Do you see a need for some kind of standardization in the comedy space in Nigeria?
When you say standardization?
Of course, you have said now that you've carved a niche for yourself.
Yeah.
But a situation where, everyone copies everyone's jokes, taking out the originality, there is no directory of sorts, there is no standards, everyone goes out, says anything that they want, so long as it sounds funny to them.
So the same way we have different levels, different standard, and there is no need to cap it as standardization. But it's evident it's there. Do you understand? There are some people who have their show in their small community. There are some people who, and then it should be big. But if they go to another area to do it, it might not be as big. And there are some people who would have their shows on the big stage. But if they go to a very small community, it can be big. So that itself has created a kind of standard for it.
Okay, that makes sense, because there are some skit makers who cannot do stage.
Yeah, there are some stage people who cannot do skits. And there are some people who can do both stage and skits. And there is no 50-50 to it. You're either very good on skits and not so good on stage, but you're doing very well on stage also. And you can be good at both ends, actually. So me, I don't see myself as a skit maker. I see myself as
a storyteller, more like
a storyteller. So I don't want to use the word monologue, but it's like a monologue. Like it's just me and the camera. So it's quite different from a skit maker.
2 minutes we have left now. What are we to expect tomorrow? And where, by the way?
Okay, so I'm using TCN Lekki, that's Covenant Nation. I'm using their auditorium Lekki, and it is free. It is free because it's Father's Day, and I'm a father. And I pay school fees. I'm paying school fees for a living. Do you understand? Because as we are making money, I'm paying school fees. My children hear English more than me, but yeah. I'm paying school. That's the reason why the class teacher even wrote a letter to my wife saying that my son needs improvement. And then my wife was shocked, like, where? And then she read, and they said, because his assignment is always very poor. Do you understand? And did not know that. I don't know at the time. My wife was not asking me that, what should we do? That his assignment, that is all his homework that he's always doing is always not so good. It's very poor. And the teacher is not. I don't know how to tell her that I'm the one that is helping him do the assignment. So, by the grace of God, all the father cannot be passing. Do you understand? Because it's not that expensive.
No, your dad would tell you that he was always.
All our daddies were first in their class. They were first in their class. Have you carried last suggesting that you are now thinking, is our landlord my real father? Do you understand? My mother said carry first, my daddy said carry first, but yet you are not seeing the first. You will read, you will not enter. And the only reason why I'm doubting is because my brother is carrying first. All my siblings are carrying first. I'm the one that is always I'm always first to call last. Do you understand? Yeah, kilo gbe nkan to ma ngbe na niyan. Have you done exam and your daddy know that you cannot pass it, and then he's like, anything you do, they will not catch you in Jesus' name, because he has to pray, because you know that as I read, you know enter. Oh my big last. He just pray of let my people go. But tomorrow will be fun. At TCN Lekki, 4th roundabout, and please, just all you need to do is just go to www.mclarryj.com. Feel the distance, and so we can just register to go in, not gate fee.
Okay.
And then we're giving them food and drink. The first 500 people will get food and
So
drink.
the fathers that are coming.
No, don't just for fathers, mothers, please, because some mothers are raising men, boys like girls. So it should be an avenue for you to learn how to raise sons to become fathers, rather than raising sons to become mothers. Do you understand? There's a huge difference.
Especially because we don't have gay rights in Nigeria.
Yeah, and then we must not improve that. So some men are very emotional. Instead of them where they are meant to be logical, they are just emotional about it. That's why they keep serving them breakfast. At work, you get breakfast.
Yeah, it's enough, Larry. MC Larry J.
Thank you so
Larry
much.
Gregory, thank you so much for your time. By the way, your Instagram handle is?
At MC Larry J.
Okay.
At MC Larry J.
Okay.
MCLARRYJ.
We know how to spell Larry.
Do you know people put J-A-Y? I'm not J-A-Y. I'm just J. MC Larry J. Maybe that would sound right. MC Larry J. Not J.
All right, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And Larry J. Closes out the show for us today.